On television first, the headlines. Tropical storm Kiar is downgraded to a deep tropical depression with the possibility of rainy clouds over the governorates of South Al-Sharqiyya, Al-Wusta and Dhufar. And coinciding with the Omani Youth Day, an Excellence Award for Youth is launched. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency Abdul Qadir bin Saleh, President of Algeria, on his country's National Day. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a similar cable to His Excellency Dr. Rodney Williams, Governor General of Antigua and Barbuda, on his country's independence anniversary. And His Majesty Sultan Qaboos sent a cable of condolences to His Excellency Moon Jae-in, President of South Korea, on the death of his mother. The National Multi-Hazards Early Warning Center analysis indicates that the tropical cyclone Kiar receded to a deep tropical depression with a surface wind speed at the center ranging between 28 and 33 knots. It continues moving towards south-southwest away from the coasts of Masira Island and along the coasts of Al-Wusta and Dhufar governorates. The center pointed out to the possibility of rainy clouds over South Sharqiyya, Al-Wusta and Dhufar governorates associated with active winds ranging between 20 and 30 knots. Seas will be rough with a maximum wave height between 4 and 6 meters on the coasts of the Arabian Sea and 2 and 3 meters on the coasts of Sea of Oman. The Public Authority for Civil Aviation advises the public to follow latest official weather bulletins and reports. As the intensity and the effects of Kiar drops to normalcy, the sea routes between the suspended Mahout and Masira ports are now accessible for citizens. Ferries resumed their services as normal after being suspended for 4 days. Citizens are now back to their daily lives and can travel from and to Masira Island. Products and commodities reach Masira through ferries without any hindrance or delay. Moderate to heavy rains fell over the wilaya of Sur, which led some wadis and their tributaries to overflow. Meanwhile, Wadi Al-Flage Dam was filled with huge quantity of water due to the rainfall. The National Youth Commission celebrates Omani Youth Day in the wilaya of Sur. The celebration was held under the auspices of His Highness Sayyid the Yazin bin Haytham bin Tariq Al Saeed. More details in the following report by Sultan bin Saif Al-Sarai.
The National Youth Commission celebrated Oman Youth Day in the wilaya of Sur in South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate. 49 Omani youth have been awarded in this event for their national and international achievements in various fields.
We are very happy to celebrate the achievements of Omani youth today and also to discuss issues facing them, challenges that we can actually discuss with our partners in private and governmental sector.
Since the beginning of October, the National Youth Commission has organized cultural, artistic and sports activities, as well as marine visits and exhibitions to introduce Oman marine history to Omani youth. This celebration came to honor and motivate Omani youth to continue their production and contribution in building this country. In addition, it's considered as an opportunity to discover their talents. The 6th anniversary of Oman Youth Day celebrations were concluded today, where 49 Oman youth have been awarded for their outstanding efforts in different fields. Sultan bin Saif al-Sarai from South Al-Sharqiyya Governorate, Wilaya of Sur.
Emphasizing on the success of the Shura experience in Oman, the 9th term Shura Council elections witnessed a quantum leap forward. The election process in all wilayas of the Sultanate entailed extensive interaction from voters, which reflects the patriotism of Omanis and their keenness for the success of the Shura experience. On October 27, 2019, electors from all parts of Oman participated in the 9th term Shura Council elections to do their active role in building their beloved country. The total number of male and female registered voters was 713,335. 49% of them participated in the election process, and Salalah witnessed the highest number of polling with about 71%. Whereas in Qurayat, female electors took a bigger part with 51% of the total male and female registered electors in the wilaya. On the level of the governorates, Al-Wusta witnessed the highest number of participation with 81.3%. The 9th term elections saw 637 candidates competing. Among them were 597 male and 40 female candidates, which shows that the number of female candidates has doubled compared to the 8th term elections. The 9th term elections also made it possible for citizens residing overseas to cast their votes through smartphone applications. Across Oman, the election process was conducted electronically through 994 devices that carried the name Your Vote and were distributed in 110 election centers across all wilayas. 5 of the election centers were allocated for the unified voting that includes wilayas of Boshar, Thamreit, Hayma, Adam and Khasab. The 9th term Shura Council elections was crowned with success, which reflects Omani's firm belief in His Majesty's wise vision on the significance of all Omanis to participate actively in the Shura elections in the Sultanate. Still to come in our news bulletin. Ibri College of Applied Sciences celebrates graduation of the 10th batch. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. The second edition of the Omani Exports Week 2019 concluded in Muscat. It was organized by the Public Authority for Investment Promotion and Export Development, ITHRA, and focused on the companies working in the oil and gas field. More details in the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
Helping companies to overcome obstacles of export operations and achieve a greater return and a broader base of markets and consumers were highlighted at Oman Export Week 2019.
I have learned a lot of ideas of how to reach to the world in terms of which country is the best for my products and how to choose it and how to go on to do my research on who is the consumer and which country would be a potential to export my products.
The week, which was organized by ITHRA, focused on specialized companies working in the fields of oil and gas. 5 workshops were conducted during the week, dealt with basics of export and product development, helping participants formulate an international digital strategy for their products, discussing creative industries in the global market and the competitive advantage that the Sultanate holds in this area.
I would like to thank ITRA to have this, let us have this great opportunity to be here and be aware of exporting things.
Exports are of great interest in the economic development plans of the Sultanate, which focus on economic diversification through supporting the business environment, developing and enhancing products. Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.
The Ministry of Health launched reports on cancer incidence rates from 1996 to 2015. According to the reports, the total number of registered cases of Omanis reached more than 21,000. Breast cancer came first, Hodgkin's lymphoma came second, and leukemia came third. These reports help decision makers to set plans related to combating and treating this disease. They also form a primary source of data for researchers and academics to conduct further studies on cancer. These reports are the first of their kind in the Sultanate. The launching ceremony was held under the auspices of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health. Latest medical and treatment updates were reviewed at the annual Research Day of Internal Medicine, which was organized by the Royal Hospital. The annual Research Day of Internal Medicine also discussed the initial results of study and research of genetics in the Sultanate and the future plan to complete the research, in addition to the scientific papers that came out of the study. It also reviewed the most modern techniques in the field and sought to spread educational awareness for those working in the medical field as well as segments of society. Oman Chamber of Commerce and Industry branch in the Governorate of Musandam organized an exhibition on student projects. The exhibition aimed at nurturing future young entrepreneurs to lead small and medium enterprises. The exhibition also aimed at preparing the youth generation to enter the private sector as entrepreneurs by highlighting the necessary marketing and management skills. The exhibition, which have attracted visitors and stakeholders, included a variety of handmade crafts, food and drinks. Ibri College of Applied Sciences held a ceremony to mark the graduation of its 10th batch of students. The event was presided over by His Excellency Sayyid Sulaiman bin Hamoud Al-Busaidi, Deputy Secretary General of the Council of Ministers. Our reporter Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi has more details in the following report.
Graduation is the moment that students long for. Hence, the graduates of Ibri College of Applied Sciences expressed their joy to celebrate this moment as their efforts are finally crowned with success.
I feel very happy for this big day. It's a special day for me, and after a 5 year of studying and hard work, and finally this day has come to graduate. And I would like to thank my friends I met in this college and the administration that helped me to reach this stage. And I like to thank a lot my family.
I am very happy today to graduation from CAS Ibri College, and I'm proud of me and of all students in each major. And I want to thank my family for supporting me to achieve this goal, and thanks all the students and my friends.
154 graduates received their bachelor and diploma degrees in design, information technology, and international business administration programs.
I can't express my feelings because today is a day of pride for all of us. I want to thank my family, friends, and Ibri College of Applied Science.
I'm happy in achievement in my education journey at Ibri College of Applied Science, and I'm honored to represent college as a graduate. Thanks my family because they are always support me.
Through its academic programs, Ibri College of Applied Sciences strives to provide the local community with highly qualified and innovative national cadres who are capable of excellence and creativity.
After celebrating this achievement, the graduates look forward to exploring new paths and contribute in the development of our beloved country, Oman. Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi, Ibri College of Applied Sciences, Al-Dhahira, Governorate.
This is the Sultanate of Oman Television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Tropical storm Kiar is downgraded to a deep tropical depression with the possibility of rainy clouds over the governorates of South Sharqiya, Al-Wusta and Dhofar. And coinciding with the Omani Youth Day, an Excellence Award for Youth is launched. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.